Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a new video on my Robinhood portfolio. And on this video, I did want to talk to you guys about earnings. Today, we have a couple big companies such as Amazon, Apple, and Google company, Alphabet, as some of you may know it in the market world. They report earnings today, which is very important since they make up a big humongous part of the economy. So before we dive right into talking about earnings, I did want to give you guys a heads up on where the account is sitting at currently. Today, of course, during trading hours was not a very good day. We were down $548.59, a 2.40% decrease on the account. Not good, not good, not good. But as you may know, anything that goes down has to come up as well. So a lot of one of the reasons the um, why we were doing very bad through the earnings, a lot of people like to sell off before or dump the stocks before they do earnings, because if they miss, they do especially stocks like this, they tend to drop considerably. However, if they do good and they beat earnings, they could also tend up to go considerably up. But some people like to, lock in those earnings and sell off. All-time high, we are up $4,440.23, a 23.84% increase. We are right there at $23,067.33, right at that goal 23. As I said before in my previous videos, my goal is currently to go up to 24K. We're gonna see if we could continue to keep this goal of 23K and not go under. Tomorrow, as you can see right here in the red, we are already up $731.99, a 3.28 increase after hours. So one of the reasons why we are up considerably up is because Amazon reported earnings and their stock during trading hours had gone down, plunged down $60.89, which was not good. During after hours, usually companies tend to report earnings after hours, after trading has stopped. So here in San Diego, it would be after 1 p.m. So they reported earnings and the stock went up $87.10, which helped fuel the price right here for the account. Also, as you could see, Verizon paid a dividend today of 59 cents per share. We're credited $6.49. We are waiting on a couple dividends. So February 9 and February 15 for Prospect Capital 3810 and Orc 3014. So I did wanted to give you guys a heads up. I did sell off a lot of shares of Orc. Um, Let me show you guys. So I sold off 200 shares of Orchid Island Capital at $7.59. I did sell at a loss, which is okay. One of the reasons I did that was because, one, they're gonna report earnings on the February 8th, and I believe and their stock has been going down considerably. So I did want to cut losses on this particular stock. Also, I am sure they're going to be cutting down on the dividend. This is a high risk dividend stock, so I want to cut losses. I mean, I have been receiving dividends on this particular stock, but I I think my money could go can be better elsewhere. For example, they were paying a 14-cent dividend. Now it's a 11-cent dividend. And as far as this particular stock is going, I think they're gonna keep cutting that dividend, just because it's a 15.51% dividend yield, which is very 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 high, and it's very hard for any company to support anything, I would say, over 8%. So aside from the portfolio, I mean, all time we're doing very well. We're still up. We're in the green, um, and we'll continue to work hard to continue to be in the green. Tomorrow we're already off to a great start. We're up $731.99. So we'll see if we could make a little bit more during market hours tomorrow. Also, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about earnings. Um, so like I said, Apple, Amazon, and Google, uh, they all reported earnings today after hours. They all hit earnings milestones. So, for example, going to Amazon for the fourth quarter, which was the first where the company they drew a profit of more than $1 billion. Their earnings per share, their EPS expected, they reported 1.84. So you could see down here. So they expected earnings per share, analyst at 1.84, and they reported after hours $2.15. So they beat their earnings by quite a bit, and that's always good. Uh, if for anyone that has Robinhood and you want to hear what they have to say about the company and the earnings, you could always press right here in replay earnings call, and then it'll take you to a website earnings call there. Also, I want to talk to you guys about Apple. So Apple, they also reported earnings. So they had a quarterly revenue per share earnings as a result of the iPhone X. However, they did disappoint on the current quarter for the iPhone because they did not sell as many iPhones as they thought they would. So they fell short of sales in the iPhone. However, they did make a lot more money because of the increase in price of the iPhone X. So good to go, Apple. Um, I think there's still a lot to do. A lot of what Apple can do. They have an enormous amount of cash cow, which they could use for whatever, technically for whatever they want. They also have a cloud business, which is doing very good and has a lot of they there's a lot of room for them to grow. Also, the last one, Google, also Alphabet, they reported earnings. Uh, so Alphabet. So Alphabet reported earnings. Unfortunately, they did miss their they missed estimates. So as you could see here, it's reflected on the stock price. So their stock price currently is down after hours, $27.04. I'm sure they're gonna recover, but at the moment, um, they will have to live on with this for right now. Also, as you can see here in the news, earnings miss estimates, revenues climbed 24%. And so, yeah, so Google, for example, they, even though they missed estimates, they are doing very well. They brought in $1 billion in revenue, which is very, very good. Um, so Google was expected to report $10, but they reported $9.70. So they missed it, not by much, but they still missed it, which is still gonna hurt the stock price since they missed the estimate. Um, I did want it also. So for you guys that don't know what earnings per share is, or EPS is earnings per share. So pretty much earnings per share is the growth, or how they measure performance, and it shows how the company, how much money the company is making for shareholders, which is why it is very important for anyone who invests money in companies to know how the company is doing. Um, so that's just a little bit about whenever you buy a certain stock, always look at the previous, what the analysts think a company is gonna do, or what they're gonna report, and see how a company does at the end. So these are always important dates, because if you know a company is not gonna, um, they're not doing very well, and the analysts think they're gonna report a certain amount, you could always, this is the info you should use to make decisions: sell the stock, buy lower and buy more, um, to get that advantage and sell at a higher price. And not to make this video too long, I did want to stop the video there. And I want to give a thanks to everyone who's been watching my videos. And if you like my content, hit that thumbs like and share my video. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys in the next video.